Hello, and welcome to another episode of Saul's Science. Today we're going to be doing another experiment with eggs. This time we're going to be making a folding egg. Last week we made a bouncy egg, this week we're going to make a folding egg. Now if you take an egg and try and fold it, that's not a good idea, you're going to get egg everywhere. So obviously you need to prepare the egg in some way. To do that, you're going to take a pin or a needle or something sharp, or you can even do it with a very small drill if you want to do it that way. You're going to take the egg and you're going to make a hole in either end. Now the trick is to make the hole big enough in one end so that the yolk and things can actually come out. Okay, then it sometimes helps if you take a longer, this is a skewer for cooking, but something longer just to move around in there to make sure you've sort of broken the yolk up. That way it's easier to come out of the hole. So you're then going to, because I'm not prepared, go and find something to push that into. So I've got another cup. So then you're going to hold it over this cup. And this is the bit that you may not want to do. You may want to go and find someone else to do it for you. But you're going to put your mouth on here and blow, and all of the insides of the egg should come out into the cup. Okay, so ready? So you may have to like poke through again or whatever just to try and make sure that you've actually broken it up. Okay, so there is the egg that's been blown out with a hole. Hopefully I'll be able to show you this. Either side so you can put something through it. Okay? So then, all you're going to do is you're going to put that to one side. We're not going to waste anything here at Saul's Science, so that will be made into an omelette or something for my breakfast. You're going to put the egg, the sort of empty egg that you've made, in another beaker, and then using the ethanoic acid, or the scientific name for it, or the vinegar, you're then going to put that in there to cover it over. Me not being prepared again has forgotten something else. So you're going to need a spoon as well. So if I come over here and get a spoon out of the drawer. The reason you're going to need a spoon is because there's air in it, so you're going to need to make it sink in order for this to work. So, with a bit of hope, you'll be able to rest it right. Basically, the same reaction is going to occur that happened last week with our naked bouncy egg. The acid is going to react with the calcium carbonate that makes up the shell. There, perfect. So the shell, the hard part of the shell, isn't going to be there anymore. But this one, unlike the naked egg, doesn't just take 24 hours, this takes about a week. So you're going to have to leave it a week, so if you do it today, you're going to have to come back in a week's time before it's actually ready. So, repeat a moment again, here's one I made earlier. This is the first time I've actually tried this one, so I'm going to experience it with you. But you should end up with what's kind of like a, I don't know, like a sort of flappy skin thing, I don't really know. If you get rid of that, then we'll get some water, just to rinse it off. Okay, then with a bit of hope, if you keep puffing it back from side to side, it should blow up. There. So, if you... Okay, you can do it that way. If you just hold it and blow into the hole, it'll, you don't actually have to touch it with your mouth. Bernoulli's principle, fast moving air creates low pressure, so if you blow from a distance, the air around will be forced in. But there you go, folding egg, so what you do is you just push down on it, and then you can fold it up and put it in your pocket for later. So, this is the folding egg experiment. The write-up will be on our website, so whilst you're checking out our website, you can check out our Facebook and Google Plus and Twitter. So to help with the finance of Source Science, we have set up a Patreon page, so you can donate and all of that. I'm sure you know about Patreon. If not, there's a link in the description below on YouTube that you can go and check that one out. Like, share, subscribe, check out all of the social media stuff. Thanks for watching, see you next time.